Friends, I've got 3 side hustles for you that no one's talking about but can earn as much as $500 or more per day with basically no skill. All you have to do is choose one of these ideas and execute. Americans throw away almost 5 pounds of trash per person every day, and all this trash ends up in your trash cans where a garbage truck man comes and picks it up. But after the trash is taken to the trash can, there is always something left over. Gunk, smelly garbage juice that attracts cockroaches, ants, rats, possums, and other rodents and pests that could eventually find their way into your home. And this is where you come in. You would be surprised to learn that people will pay you really good money to pressure wash their trash cans once every month or even as much as every week. What shocked me more than the prices they were charging, given how little time it took to clean one trash can, was that people was actually excited about this and they are willing to pay for it. For example, I recently saw a post on Nextdoor where somebody was saying that they discovered a mobile trash can cleaning service and that they didn't even know that this type of service existed, but they wish they had known sooner. And all the comments under that post were filled with people that were actually excited about this service. And the best part is that getting started is incredibly cheap and easy. The first thing that you'll need is obviously a pressure washer. And the best part is that you don't even need an expensive commercial pressure washer that will cost you thousands. A simple $70 to $150 battery powered pressure washer will work perfectly fine. Now you want to be sure that you buy a pressure washer that has an soap attachment on it so you can spray soap when you clean the trash cans. For the soap, you can either buy some cheap solution from a hardware store or Amazon, or simply use a watered down mixture of Dawn dish soap. Alternatively, you could also use some type of separate cheap sprayer like this one here to spray the soap on. And these things can be bought at Walmart or pretty much any hardware store. And honestly, in terms of your equipment, that's pretty much all you need. Now the next thing that you'll need to do is actually get the word out about your business, and there are a few different ways you can do this. You can post in local Facebook groups, Craigslist, or on sites like Nextdoor. And these are all free ways that you can promote your business, and I highly recommend that you do them. But there is something else that you need to be doing if you want even more business, and that is creating physical door hanging flyers. These things are incredibly easy to create, and you can buy them in bulk for super cheap prices on sites like Wistaprint. For example, as you can see here, thousands of these door hanging flyers can be bought for 11 cents a piece. This means you can get 1,000 flyers just for $100. Or if you wanted to start with less, you can buy as little as 50, about 80 cents a piece. But obviously, if you buy more, you will get a better deal. And in terms of the design for the flyers, simply do something like this. But in total though, with the pressure washer and the flyers, you should only be spending between $100 to $300 to get started, which really isn't a lot of money considering how much money you can make with this business. I've seen people charging around $65 for one-time trash can cleanings and about $35 for monthly trash can cleanings, plus an extra $10 for every added trash can. I mean, imagine for a second that you cleaned 4 trash cans every hour for 8 hours straight. That's 32 cans times by $35 per can. I mean, you're talking upwards of $1,100 per day, or you could only work for a few hours and easily make hundreds of dollars. Guys, this side hustle is incredibly easy and cheap to start, requires zero skill, and is a service that a lot of people will pay money for. Now, if you ever went to Etsy, you might have seen people selling artworks. Now, most of them are probably an original artwork, but the seller might not be actually the one producing these large canvas paintings and shipping them. Instead, they are using a print-on-demand service like Printify to do all the backend work for them, and all the seller has to do is to create the artwork, and that's it. Because once the artwork is created, all they have to do is apply the artwork to the canvas on Printify, link their Printify account to Etsy, and then every time someone buys one of these canvas paintings, the entire process from manufacturing, printing, and shipping is handled by Printify. Now, I already know what you're thinking, but Arda, I don't know how to create artwork, I'm not an artist, so I guess I can't do this. Look, you don't need to be an artist to do this. You can literally make canvases with motivational quotes. Just text, a very simple artwork that shows some type of inspirational quote or some type of power word followed by the definition of the word. You can even get creative and tie something in from pop culture, like these Monopoly motivational posters that range from $654 to as high as $3,300, depending on the size of the poster. And as you can see for yourself, you don't necessarily need to hand draw or make a professional artwork in order to, make this side hustle work. Motivational quotes, remixes of famous pop culture icons, famous people, or public domain artwork are all things that have been proven to sell time and time again. You could also go to a site like unsplash.com where all the images are completely free to use. Don't want a stylish image such as this image here of a city, and then go to a site like Envato Elements, get a free 7-day trial to then be able to go and download some Photoshop actions, such as this impressionist action that will turn your Unsplash images into impressionist artwork. Then you can once again take that into Printify to sell as canvas artwork on your Etsy store. Or how about this art scribble Photoshop actions that can turn your unsplashed images into Scrabble art, or any of the hundreds of really unique Photoshop actions that can give your canvas artwork very custom and unique feel. Now I'm moving through all of these really quick because I don't want to spend that much time in that aspect, in that creative design aspect, because that's going to be completely up to your creativity. If however you did need some design inspiration, I would recommend checking out a site called designspiration.com. You can go through and search for design inspirations based on color, or you can search for keywords like codes or something else that will help to inspire you with your design ideas. Overall though, I could easily see this side hustle turning into a full-time business that earns you really good money if you actually take that time to execute it. Now as always, if you want me to make a dedicated video about how you can create an artwork, a canvas artwork, and sell it on Etsy, let me know in the comments. This next side hustle is extremely unique and I personally haven't seen anything like this. Honestly, this might be the easiest way to make money online with very minimal effort. So I want you to think about every single time that you go to Amazon.com and shop. Sometimes you just browse through products because you're just bored, and other times, if you're like me, you go and search for a specific product. And when you find that product, you see the images, you see the title, you see the price, and you may go down and read the description and the reviews. And oftentimes what I'll do is go to the videos and watch the videos about the product. Now here's something fascinating that no one thinks about except the people that are making these videos. The creators who are making these videos are getting paid to make these videos. Here is something that a lot of people actually don't know. When people watch these videos and decide to buy the product, they earn money. As you can see here, it says earns commissions, so they earn commissions from the purchase that you make. You really got to think about this for a second, okay? So these Bose headphones have 10,000 reviews, and we all know that a lot of people actually don't leave reviews when they buy a product. So actually this product has more than 100,000 of sales probably, and we can understand that out of these hundreds of thousands of people who bought this product, a lot of people going through the videos and watching them. And the craziest part is that a lot of people actually don't know about this. So there is basically no competition. So for example, if I go to these Apple AirPods Max headphones, you can see that there are 0 video reviews, only the default one that is made by the Apple. So no one made a video review for this product, even though we know it has more than 10,000 ratings, reviews, meaning that it has hundreds of thousands of sales. And there are a lot of products like this, probably 10, even hundreds of thousands of products that either have very little or no video reviews. So imagine if you made a video review of this product. We know that Amazon pays a commission rate of 2% on electronics. And while this may not sound like a lot of money, it starts adding up really fast. Imagine that out of 100,000 hypothetical sales, 5,000 people watched your video review of this product before making their purchase. This means you would earn about $55,000 on this one product alone. Imagine that you had video reviews for 15, 20 different products. Imagine how much money you would be making. And these reviews don't even need to be something crazy. Most of the people that are making these probably making them with their phones. Oh, but Arda, you would have to buy the product and I don't have a lot of money. Alright, that's fine. Buy the product, review it, and then return it. It doesn't get much easier than this, guys. There is so much money out there to be made. You just have to take the leap and start taking action. So thank you so much if you made it so far. Oh, by the way, if you're under the age of 18, I would suggest to watch this video here. In that video, I show you 7 different side hustles where you can do as a teenager. So I guess I'll see you again in that video. Bye-bye.